Good morning, good morning, good morning, folks. It is Wednesday. It is days after 420, and I was a little kind of fed up last night. I was literally fed up to a point that you have healthcare workers just being attacked, and just really, just, I mean, protesters have really became like, I mean, just really look, these governors in Virginia, Jersey, Michigan are just really going overboard on extending their assertion that everybody will stay home, that they're going to ban them from living. No, the governor of Michigan has banned Michiganders from driving their rowboats by themselves, fishing, and shit like that. Basically, banning something that is a not just a right, but a human right to do. That's been around for centuries. For a long time. But you could ride in your sailboat if you have one, but you cannot canoe. You cannot ride in your rowboat. You can't ride in your. I mean, you can ride your rowboat, but not your canoe or your motorboat. Um, they say, well, you need to social distance yourself. We understand that, okay? But if you're out by yourself, fishing, motorboating, and whatnot, by yourself, that means nobody around you. Okay, nobody around you. Um, there's a guy that got arrested for canoeing by himself. He was canoeing by himself. And there's a guy on a beach that was windsurfing by himself. This is Big Brother at their worst. Okay? Law enforcement is having a fucking field day with this shit. No. They're having a field day just arresting people who are by themselves on a beach, a river, a lake. But they want you to social distance yourself from people. 6 feet apart. But when you're by yourself, you're like beyond 6 feet apart. You're by yourself. Okay? Now, I'm finding it kind of insane because these governors, because they don't like Trump, the president, they're taking it out on you, the public here. okay, the public. And last night I was in kind of a bit of a disappointed with the protesters in Michigan, because they were blocking the roads. They were causing. I mean, there's people that work in the medical field couldn't get to work because a lot of the guys in Michigan were blocking their roads. And that's why the one nurse blocked one truck. So I'm trying to make a point. Look, you can't be doing this shit. You can't be blocking the road because there's people that work in the medical field, okay, that need to get to work. Some work in hospitals, convalescent homes, hospice care. And I mean, look, I agree with every word you say. Look, what the governor did in Michigan was bullshit. You could shop, but certain parts of the store were blocked off. You can't buy seeds. You can't buy paint. You can't buy furnishings and whatnot. Why? In her terms, they're not essential. Growing crops is essential. It ain't about essential or essential. It's about what is right and what is wrong. And what is wrong is what the governor of Michigan is doing. Okay? What she's doing is wrong. Okay? Protest all you want, but do not block the roads, okay? Because people have to work. They gotta get to work, man, They gotta get to work. Some work in medical field, some work in hospice care, some work in a convalescent home. It isn't just the nurses and doctors, it's custodians, maintenance, okay? People that do the X-ray machines, okay? That work at the desk taking phone calls and shit. But the governor of New Jersey, this guy's a real fucktard, you know that? The governor of New Jersey is a damn fucktard, okay? Tucker Carlson really reamed his ass, man. Over take to church. But when he asked about the Constitution, he said, Tucker, that's way up my pay grade. You're a fucking governor, motherfucker. You are supposed to support and defend the Constitution against enemies, foreign and domestic. Okay. So, I mean, I'm sitting here just like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, this guy's a real fucktard. Well, Tucker, the Constitution is above my pay grade. Motherfucker, you're a governor of New Jersey, man. It's so bad that law enforcement, either in New Jersey or Virginia, is fining people $500 up to $1,000. The way I see it, those fines are no more than revenue generating bullshit. And I'm just like, fuck, just it's really insane, because when you really look at it like this, if you're out by yourself, I mean, you could be beyond 6 feet away from people. you should be fine. And this governor of Michigan, she's propping her set up to be the next VP, okay? Next VP. Okay? Now, hope not. What needs to happen is that you, the individual, stand up for your right, go motorboat, go fishing, defy the governor's orders, and prove she's wrong. Go to church, defy the governor of New Jersey, Virginia, Michigan. Go to church, everybody, go to church. Because we all need God. Okay, we all need God. It's just that, we all have a right. Okay, we all have a right. Okay? They're trying to take it from you. Okay? William Barr, the Attorney General, is going after the governors that have really accessed their rules because of what's going on in Michigan, Virginia, New Jersey, and a couple other Democratic states, ran states. Look, you as a governor are there to serve the people and not serve yourself. Okay? We don't serve the governors. The governors serve us. Okay? The people in office are supposed to serve us, the people. We put them in those predicament seats there, But when they're in that kind of power, it goes to their head. Okay, it does. It goes to their head. And there's some that do serve the people and put the people first. Nancy Pelosi got called out. And what she did back in February 24th, she says, "Come to Chinatown. Come to Chinatown. Everything's fine." Nothing is fine, Nancy. Nothing, Nancy. Try to downplay this question that Chris Wallace asked her. And I tell you what, it was a damn good question, folks. It was a damn good question. But what's funny is Mark Rubio did a parody offering her ice cream, and everybody's tearing her a new asshole. Okay, it's funny as hell. I got a little teed off this morning because protesters are blocking the streets, with their vehicles. And you have people that are nurses and doctors who are trying to get to work. And there's some lady that called these nurses traitors, not real nurses. Disinformation. I got a question for that lady. How would you know? How do you know? Are you in the hospital? Are you in these hospital care facilities? Are you in the comes home, take care of the elderly who are that have caught the virus and shit? Hmm? Are you wearing are you putting your life on the line to do your job to make sure that everybody is taken care of? I mean, some of you need to realize these nurses are fucking getting their ass handled because they're speaking out. And they don't need you to be the cherry on top of the bullshit. Okay? So, what you need to do is know your role, shut your hole. These nurses and doctors are going through hell as it is. Because here's the thing, folks. They were forced, okay? They were forced to sign a gag order, okay? An NDA. A non-disclosable agreement. They were forced to sign. Hands are tied. You can't talk about it. Some are pissed. Some are very angry. Very angry. And guess who's to blame for it? Dr. Fauci and Dr. Birx. Oh, that's right. Susan Wachowski. YouTube's head cunt. Oh, yeah. The head cunt of YouTube. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You can't talk about how vitamin C can help with COVID-19. I meant the coronavirus. AKA COVID-19. You're not allowed to talk about how vitamin C, vitamin D can help against the coronavirus. Oh my God, I think I just broke a rule. Someone called the law on me. I broke the law. I broke the law. I broke YouTube's law. I broke the rule. Holy crap. If you even talk about that, which is true, vitamin C, the fucking sun, can kill the coronavirus. Oh my God. And the WHO, you're not allowed to talk about the WHO. You're not allowed to talk about them in a very bad way. Whoa. Oh, is that the the World Hoarding Organization. Holy shit. I broke a rule. I broke a rule. I violated the policy. Fuck your policy. You raise your policy, I'll raise you one of these. How you doing, folks? I mean, Brian of Impact Vlogs and Impact Flicks, he did a questionnaire with the mayor of the town they live in and the doctor. Okay, and it was uploaded to YouTube yesterday, and YouTube removed the video. Okay, the doctor put out this question and says, Brian, what you're reading is a false. Now, if y'all remember yesterday, there was a hot mic in the White House press room, and like also Dr. Birx played down the question that a reporter asked her, and he was getting off the facts that we were all told, and she played it as false. False. Now, why would a doctor do that? because she knows it's true and don't want to answer that very question and response to that data. See, Dr. Fauci and Dr. Burke are being paid by Bill Gates and the World Health Organization, as well as you know who, to undermine the president's job of putting you, the American people, first. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Burks have been giving they've been giving us false numbers, okay? False numbers. Okay. Now, I would say that if they told the truth, which they've been lying to everybody across the country for months, okay, for months. And you guys deserve the truth. Okay? You guys deserve the truth. Now, here's the numbers I came across. I'm gonna look it up here. Let's see here. Okay. Worldwide. Okay. Now, right now, okay, the breakdown updated for April 22nd at 10:55 a.m. local. 180,074 deaths, including 8,974 died. Recovered 701,426, plus 41,694 recovered. Now, again, the cases: 2,603,147 cases. That's including 101,991. And this is from the CDC. Okay, from the CDC that we know of. But it's really the numbers. When I did these numbers months, like about a couple months back, they were around 600, almost 800,000 cases confirmed. But the deaths were like around 40, a little over 40 something thousand deaths, and a little over 300, close to about 300,000 recovered. Now we're at 701,426 recovered. That's about 600 plus thousand more recovered than dead. And I just hope that we got the numbers right. Because if we don't, I mean, already people are angry. They are flat out livid, man. I tell you, they are livid. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Breakdown. U.S. The U.S. here. Now the U.S. has about. Let's see here. Let me see here. U.S. stats. Okay. Now let's see here. Okay. These are the stats for the United States. dang it. Okay, oh, God damn it. Most of the cases it's here in the United States. I don't know why. Gotta do this Kepler bullshit. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Okay, now here in the States, we got about 829,392. The deaths are about 46,149 dead. That have died. Recovered are about 83,420. The recovered or discharged are around 64%. The deaths of about 46,149 are about 36%. And cases are about 129 by 69. Cases which have an outcome. Okay. Maryland numbers have shown below probable deaths and consequently probable cases for the same number as reported in New York City. Maryland includes health, death, or as reported by Department of Health section COVID-19 statistics of Maryland. Wyoming includes probable case as reported as the Department of Health. Now, California case, no, let's see here, 30 to 35,081 deaths, or about around 1,332. Now, added 34 deaths if you live in California. Florida has about, total cases are around 28,309. 440 were added. Deaths were about 893. Adding is about 26 deaths. Louisiana was about 25,258. 404 added. Total deaths are about 1,473 added. 68 deaths in Louisiana added. Okay. Active cases are about 26,730. Okay. Texas, 21,069 plus 473 deaths, are around 543 added, 15 deaths. Active cases about 15,720. Let's see here. Georgia, 20,740 added, 574. 836 deaths, adding 18 plus. Plus 18. Active cases is 19,873. And this is the World O-Meter .information coronavirus. Go to worldometer.info/coronavirus. COVID-19. And this is for the date of April 14th to 15th. Changes in U.S. data. And now countries. Now countries here. I want to check the countries here. Now mild condition. 1,710,709 cases. People infected. That's 97%. 3% is about 56,664. Okay, close cases. Uh, it is. It is bad, very, very bad. Um, we have the most cases in the United States, but there are some numbers that are pretty off. Um, I, s- I mean, I wish that everybody would get better. Stop fucking around, man. These doctors, Dr. Burks and Dr. Fauci, is really making it worse for everybody here in the United States. Um, Dr. Burks' daughter worked. Either Dr. Burks or Dr. Fauci's daughter works for the Bill Gates Foundation, the Gates Foundation and shit. Um, a Facebook fact checker worked in China. Something doesn't add up. Something's wrong. Something is fucked up. And you all should be angry about this shit, Um, the viewer here probably angry about it too. It's not funny. It's serious. If 2 million, if there's 2 million plus cases, that's a lot of people. Okay, that's a lot of people. 2 million. That's a lot of cases for a lot of people worldwide. Even though it's only at 2.1 million, it's a lot. But if y'all should know or know that the Spanish flu was one of the worst cases ever in world history. Because right after World War One, American people celebrated. Okay. And during that celebration, about 43,000 people got infected and died from the flu. Okay, from the flu. Nobody took care of themselves. Nobody distanced themselves or stayed home. They all went out and celebrated because we won the war. But still, this is close to that though. Even though it's not as much cases, but we're in the war between in 1918. We were in World War One. Spanish flu was a bioweapon back then. People got sick. How it happened, we don't know. But a lot of people got sick. The French, England. Whoever got sick and died. It was a huge flu, bad epidemic and shit. We're in a pandemic. Could it get worse? Yeah, it could get worse. Look, I understand you're all going nuts here, folks. Okay, but you have a right to protest as long as hopefully you're about 6 feet apart. Okay, and safe. Don't go after don't go after the nurses and shit, or doctors, because they gotta work too. They gotta take care of these patients that are suffering, hospice, convalescent homes, hospitals, and shit. And you're blocking the roads, and you're calling them traitors. These nurses that are out there that are blocking your way from the road, they're making a point. They're telling you, do not block the roads. Because they got to get to work. They're not traitors. they are just as angry and pissed off as everybody else. Their hands are tied. These doctors and nurses were forced to sign an NDA, a gag order, folks. A few of them got fired for speaking out. On the conditions, one nurse got fired because she didn't do what she was told because she was afraid for the patients. She had no precautions at all, no mask or anything else, and she started telling them, "Look, I need something that could protect me from being infected. I need a mask. I need, to do my job safely, precautiously." And they fired her for that. One quit because of that too. One nurse got fired for speaking out on social media. Now, there was a digging on Hart Island, okay? Hart Island in New York City. It was supposed to be done by inmates at Rikers Island, okay? They weren't there very long, okay? All of a sudden, a contractor came in and said, "We'll do the job." Why is that? Now, my question is this: the inmates from Rikers Island who are doing the job temporarily, will they get bumped off because of what they saw? Will some of the guards get paid off by this contractor for taking out these inmates because of what they saw and heard and shit like that? Or could it happen on a whim without anybody knowing? No. Because it is right now, it is a scary time right now. Because our lives globally and even here in the United States has changed. Has totally changed. I'm waiting for summertime to come. Okay. Here's the facts, folks. Vitamin C. Pick vitamin C. Eat an orange. Enjoy the fucking sun. Because the sun radiates vitamin C, vitamin D. Take a hot shower, cold shower, hot bath, cold bath, warm shower, warm bath, whatever. Because it will help your body too. That's what I do. I love taking a nice shower. It also helps you relax. Taking a shower helps you relax. Taking a bath helps you relax. Your body's at ease. You can sleep better. I hope and pray that some of you would use your head, man. Look, I'm there with you. Hey, I'm angry like everybody else here, folks. You guys deserve to go back to work. Your kids go back to school. But this damn shit has changed everything globally. Straight up fucking globally for everybody. And China, for one. Holy shit. What happened to the reporter? What happened to that doctor? If you speaking out against this virus, that you are gone, folks. You are gone. You are absolutely fucking gone. if you have anything to be angry about, say it right now. Say it now. Tell me what angers you about this virus right now. Tell me right now. I would like to know. We want to know. I want to hear your voice right now. What is really making you angry about this whole entire virus bullshit? About anything angry? I want to hear it. I would love to hear from you guys. Really, I really do. I want to hear from you guys. Whether you agree with me or not, whether you agree or disagree, I want to hear your frustration. I want to hear what makes you angry right now. And I tell you what, you can say it here on the Anonymous Republic Network. It's the channel for you, the people. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear what you guys say. Type it here. Message me here. And viewer, I want to hear your voice too. What is pissing you off? Because you have a right to be angry. You have a right to be pissed off. The media, for one, ain't helping you at all. Ain't helping nobody at all. If you're angry about the media, say it now. If you're angry about this virus, say it now. If you're angry about your governor, say it now. If you're angry at what happened to you and your family, say it now. The time is now. The time is right. The time is now. Say it. If you're angry, you're angry. If you're frustrated, say it. Do not hold back. Say it. I'm angry too. I'm angry about how all of you are being treated right now. I'm angry and frustrated that they're using this virus to attack our rights. They're using this virus bullshit for an agenda. Yeah, I don't trust the Dr. Foster or Dr. Burks. I want to hear it from you guys too. Tell me what you're angry about. And I'm there with you guys. No bullshit. Because some of you that have channels here on YouTube, I want you guys to know I'm with you guys. The head cunt of YouTube, Susan Kachi, or whatever her name is, says if you speak out against the WHO, it's a policy violation. I don't give a shit. If you say that vitamin C and the coronavirus in the same sentence, it's a policy violation. I don't give a shit. Get your vitamin C. Get your vitamin D. Enjoy the fucking sun. Eat an orange, for Christ's sakes. It also has vitamin C. There are natural health stuff that could help you out. You've been eating it for your whole life. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, everything. Stuff that's grown on this planet. Fruits and vegetables. Nuts like peanuts, almonds, cashews, walnuts, pistachios, all kinds of shit. Natural health shit here. If you got a joint, light it up. No, they do not want you to know this shit because it goes against their agenda. Okay, the FDA, WHO, okay, everything that they're involved in this shit. Dr. Birx, Dr. Fauci, Bill fucking Gates. The guy can go to prison for purchasing medicine without a license. Okay, this guy can go to prison for that shit, you know. I care about you guys. I work about you guys. And it's not easy to say this. I mean, look, I'm having a hard time. I I have a sister that has autoimmune disease. She has rheumatoid arthritis, and she's only 36 years old. 36. And I worry about her all the time. No, I'm diabetic. I have type 2 diabetes. And this shit's happening. My mom, she's also diabetic and has and also has diabetes too. And I worry about her all the time because she has diabetes. She has, she had heart surgery back in '05. Triple bypass. No, double bypass surgery. You know, and if anything ever happened to my mom, dude, I mean, I don't want to think about it. She's in her mid late 60s. I mean, I would not know what to do if my mom died. I mean, I won't think about it. My grandma, also diabetic. Diabetes run in both my parents' families. And here we're dealing with this fucking bullshit. This COVID-19 bullshit. My son's mom is also diabetic. And is she just dealt with a cancer scare last year. And of course, she's still the love of my life, even though we're no longer together. If anything ever happens to her, my son, that's his mom. I wouldn't want anything to happen to anybody, because of this virus bullshit. I wouldn't, I mean, a 17-day-old baby survived. 17-day-old baby. recovered. Tough little guy. But he's still a baby. Tough little guy. Just a little guy. A buddy of mine, Tommy, he just his wife just gave birth to his youngest last night, and he was 7 pounds, 20 inches long. He was born yesterday. Xander, kilo guy, and I'm angry. I am very angry. Very, very angry. I'm tired. I'm tired of the media playing this as like it's nothing. Chris Cuomo, that motherfucker, he was caught outside with his family, supposed to be inside his house. He threatened the cyclist who was 61 years old, who was out by himself cycling, by himself, nobody around him, but he threatened this guy's life. The guy reported to the police what he did, what Cuomo did and said. The police didn't want to do a fucking thing. Why? Ain't got time. It's bullshit. If you want to protect yourself from getting sick, social distance yourself. If you want to be, if you want to be by yourself, be by yourself. But we're all told, we're all told, 6 feet apart. Understandable. Problem. We can do that shit. We can do it. But if you're out by yourself at a lake, a beach, park, whatever, you're going to jail for being by your fucking self. But if you're by yourself, basically you're being arrested for socially distancing yourself way too far from one another. You gotta be 6 feet apart. Okay, understand that. The governor of Michigan, you cannot motorboat, you cannot drive your motorboat, and you can't go fishing. Really. Can't fish, can't motorboat, but you're allowed to ride you're allowed to drive your sailboat. Governor Firecrotch or Ice Crotch, nobody can fish from a sailboat. Okay? If somebody wants to drive their motorboat and fish on their own, let it fucking happen. Okay? Nobody wants you to run their life. Oh, by the way, she also says, if you have a second home in the city or state, you're not allowed to go. Really? So if I had a home in Michigan and a second one in the same state or city, whatever, I'm not allowed to go to my second home? Fuck you. I'm going there. I own that property. I own that house. But only for example, folks. Imagine if it happened here in California and any other state. That is overstating your authority. You're making it worse for everybody else because you're propping yourself up and hopefully becoming a VP candidate, which it'll probably never happen because we all know that Joe Biden will lose the election. The guy has fucking dementia. He ain't looking good right now. Never has. Okay? But I do wish a lot of you, I pray for you guys to get better, to save, to stay to action. Air out your frustration. Air out your anger in the comment section below. Subscribe if you like. Hit the bell for notification. But I also want to hear your frustration in the comment section on how you feel about the whole entire thing. Release that anger in the comment section, please. I want to hear from you guys. I'm Grandmaster Evan, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is power. Please be safe. Godspeed. Damn it.